All right, this is a quick PSA on these Bradford prototype steels. So this is the Magna Tough High Hardness, which is just what they called the new proto steel. And these were sold as an advertised hardness of 63 HRC. This one over here came in at about 60 to 61. It was averaging, I believe it was averaging 61 if I remember correctly. I reheat treated it and I brought it up to 64. That spot there is just some, I think it's just some stainless foil that got stuck to the bevel that I didn't fully grind off. And I'll just go ahead and I'll clean that up and do another acid wash. Based on what I know about the composition of the steel, of what I've been able to find out, 64 should be a really nice hardness. 63 to 64, it might be able to hit 65, but without actual data and everything, I don't know, and without sample steel. This one, on the other hand, hit 59. 60 was the highest I got, but I averaged more 59 readings than 60 readings. I poked this 5 times, and the lowest was 58.5, and the highest was 60. So very disappointing. I would say that the average is about 59. Yeah, 59 on this one. Bradford claims because it's a new prototype steel. So that might be one of the reasons, and I think that's a lame excuse. I think Bradford should be held accountable for this. They are going to take this back from the customer. The customer does not want me to reheat treat this. They're tired of production knives just being run soft and saying, oh, it's just because of production. And then to play devil's advocate a little bit on this, I don't blame Bradford necessarily for putting this out at 59. It's more on the heat treater, which, you know, they said to the heat treater, this is what we want 63, and the heat treater came back and said, yep, it's 63 and it's 59. So yeah, I have another one of these coming in, which I will hardness test and I will find out. But 59 to 61, that's kind of a big range, and that's also 59 is just too low. And I wish they would have hardness tested these more thoroughly, I guess, especially since it's a prototype steel. But knowing what the composition is, 64 is a really good range for this. 63, 64, maybe even 65, but at least 63 I would say on these. But yeah, hold your production companies accountable. If you got knife maker friends that have hardness testers, send them to the knife maker buddies to have them hardness tested, because it's nice to hold production companies accountable.